So I'd like to show you on this video how you might be able to, one, do footnotes in Word, as well as how to use a bibliographic managing library system that will do most of the work for you. And the program I recommend is called Zotero. Excuse me. It's all free, and I'll show you the advantages of using it, and I've used it quite a bit now, and I absolutely love it. So first of all, for footnotes, if you are going to do a footnote in a paper, the easiest way to do it, and this is for those using Microsoft Word, the shortcut is Alt, brings up these letters up here, then I, N, N. This will quickly bring up your menu if you need to do a footnote, and you can just hit enter right away, and then it'll take you down to the bottom, and you'll have to format the footnote, the indentions and the margins and whatnot. But by and large, it does most of the work for you, automatically putting you in numerical order, and you can write an outstanding content note if you need to for a paper. However, what is nice about Zotero, which is a bibliographic managing library, is if, for example, you have a list of 10 to 12, maybe even 20 resources that you want to use in a paper, Zotero has a function which mixes in with your Word document, and you can come over here to the Zotero tab that will be added, and I'll show you how to do that a bit later. And you can simply add citation, and this will come up. And you get to pick from a list of many styles, and you can actually add, there's hundreds of styles, but the two common ones are going to be either SBL or Turabian, and so we'll go with Turabian for now. Hit OK, and let's say we want to add in a quote by so I have anything in Calvin. So if we want to add in a quote by Calvin, maybe from his Institutes, we click Calvin, and we can do a little bit more if we want. We can click on his name, and we can cite page number if we need to suppress the author because he was mentioned earlier. You can do a lot of types of things, or if you just want to put the page number, we'll say page 225, 223, and just hit enter, and the footnote is there, the citation, and it's all done for you. Now this is a process that I have to do that is quite simple, but I can show you a lot of my library that I have, and these are all the citations that I have, and you can see I have quite a few of them. Obviously I have resources that enable me to get a lot of these things, but you can always make your own by coming to a book section, journal article, and so on. What makes this such a powerful tool is that if you were to go to a place like Amazon and you wanted to, oh well, let's do Susie, this new book about Charles Spurgeon's wife. We can click on the book, and when you have Zotero linked with one of your working in with one of your web browsers, in this case I'm using Firefox, you'll notice when I came to this book, Susie, there's a little icon up here along with some of my other Firefox add-ons, but this icon is with Zotero. What I do is I push this icon, and it's going to save all the bibliographic information to my library. So I'll show you my library as it's coming up. There it is, Susie, The Life and Legacy, and it has the authors, and you might have to change a bit because I don't believe Moeller was the author. He just did the foreword. And so you might have to either change that or just remove. And it looks like they didn't get the name completely correct, so it should be Rhodes Jr. and then just Ray. But it gives you all the other information, the date, the pages, and if you want a shorter title, it could just be Susie. You can change that how you want to. And I'm ready to go now. So I can come back now to my Word document and say that Susie was a Calvinist, and I can come over to add and edit citations, and I'm going to add, and I'll just type in Susie, and there it is, ready to go. And if I want to add in page 15 or 13, I can get one of these times, hit enter, and there it is. ready to go in the format that is proper with Turabian. And this is a supremely easy way to do footnotes and content notes, especially to manage your bibliography. So if you'd like to know more how to get Zotero, watch the next video. I'll show you what to do, how to get it set up. Very powerful tool. Thank you.